Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. Today I am excited to say that we are playing the next patch. So no room for cows. So this patch came out yesterday. Well, as of yeah, and also as of this coming live, this video coming live. But the update brings a lot of cool new features. So unfortunately, we don't get to play the old world anymore. I really wasn't expecting this update until next month, so I apologize for not really finishing the last season. But you know, sometimes that just happens. So let's just go ahead and get into a new game. And let's see here. Alright, so nothing's changed here. So essentially what's happened now is there's a bunch of natural disasters now that we have to worry about. Now, in my patch notes video, if you haven't seen that, go ahead and look at that first before this. It'll explain everything that's new in the game and also go over some newish things that you possibly can do and such. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with geez, I don't even know anymore. We cannot do Highlander. Highlander's still extremely bad. Let's just go with Greenlander. Yeah, let's just go with Greenlander, and then we'll just go with our normal blue and green nuggets. If I can find the right blue. Jeez, why are those so dark and pale? That's gonna do. And that's a little too... There we go. That's good. Alright. We don't have to play with tutorials. Let's just go ahead and start a game. And I was kind of expecting an option to opt out of volcanoes because I thought that was an option from the patch notes, but I guess not. If you want it or not, you're gonna have to deal with the volcano. Alright guys, we're on our planet. Look at our lovely planet. So already, let's see here, we can see there's a lot of open space. So that's pretty nice. Now they didn't change world generation, except they did add like the volcano and stuff. So for instance, this right here, I can already tell to being the volcano. So yeah, it's a little scary, so we got to think about that. I don't know if I want to be right next to the volcano or not. You know what? Actually, yes, we will. Let's keep it interesting. We're gonna start right here. We're gonna go ahead and get this going, and let's go ahead and get some research. Turn off auto research. It's just a nice thing to do. Let's get the water wheel, water flow study, fire, and fishing, like we always do. Alright, so we have primitive tools. That really doesn't give us anything. But yeah, so just go ahead and watch the previous patch notes video. It's going to explain everything that's new. I don't really want to explain too much that's new. I really just want to experience the stuff together. So as we get through the different ages. But I have to say, this update is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. I also got a comment on the last video as well, kind of talking about how they're shocked about how big this update was, considering they're, you know, they've been working on this game for so long, and they're probably, you know, financially, they're probably not getting that much money anymore from Universim. It's probably coming from a lot of the games on their storefront, which is understandable, and it is impressive, and everybody that plays the Universim should appreciate the fact that they're still working on this game. And of course I do. I mean, this game is great, but also I think that there's also just more to it than just like, you know, them working on the game, because you kind of have to think about, like, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much, but there's just a lot of things that go into it. All right, so let's go ahead and use Le Cupidon and get these two making some nuggets. And yes, the lovely clouds from the last patch. Looks very nice. So from what I understand, there's about 3 stages of the volcano. I haven't seen all of the stages yet. I've really only seen the final stage of it erupting. And then basically there's going to be a stage that basically warns you about it, and a stage that warns you about it even more. So basically, if things start happening at the volcano, you should probably run. That's what it seems like, at least. Now, what are the ways to stopping this volcano? I have absolutely no clue. The other thing is, too, is that the dome received a massive nerf this patch, so you're not able to lock the tornado anymore inside the dome. So there are other ways of getting around it. For instance, you can put a dome around your civilization to avoid the tornado, which is something that people were talking about in the Discord, which actually I kind of overlooked and didn't even think about when I was doing the patch notes video, so that's why I didn't say that, because I didn't even realize that. So that's something that you can do to avoid them still. The other thing that really is quite improved is residential placements. So hopefully this means that residential spaces are going to be a little bit more condensed, and they're not going to be as spread out. So that's kind of nice. It's going to make it so that we don't have to build as many engineering huts, especially early on, because that can really mess things up. Okay, let's go ahead and get these two going again. Alright, and let's get some more research. Let's go for primitive cooking, and then go for the engineering huts, and yeah, let's go shamanism and ancient burial. Because these guys do have a short lifespan, so you have to kind of think about that. We are going for as many trees as we possibly can go, considering these are Greenlanders. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Try to keep the world nice and safe and happy with us. Oh, the other thing that they changed too, which I don't think made it into the patch notes, and this is actually something that's pretty cool, is the fact that you are able to double-click a nugget now with Cupidon, and it will auto-match. So let's see if this works. Yep, look at that. Nice. So this is actually something really handy. So you don't have to go ahead and look for different partners anymore and stuff like that. You can just double-click the character, and there you go. It's all done. So I really appreciate them adding that. I do want them to add kind of a radius still. I think that would be really good. But maybe that'll be in the future. Maybe there's just, you know, maybe they can't do that yet or something. Not really too sure. Ooh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. So the other thing is, too, that basically as soon as we get a school and possibly something else, we should be able to auto-generate. Oh, we actually start off with discovery points. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. So we start off with discovery points. We don't start off with much. So essentially I'm probably going to go for these cooking oils because that really matters quite a bit. And then maybe save them for group meals. So they also did finally fix a bug as well with farms, and they also improved the amount of food that farms give too. So that's kind of nice. So farms are pretty overpowered right now. I would strongly recommend everybody building farms. Farms have always been good, and now they've just been better. So do that and your civilization will be happy. Probably. I wonder if this works when they're married. That seems to have remarried them. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. No, it did work. Okay, interesting. So you can do it even when they're married. So good to know. Oh, well, I guess we do have some queued up. I really didn't even think about needing these, though. Yeah. Why don't I help out with that? I'll be of some sort of use. I promise. There we go. Okay, let's get somebody working on this, please. That's something that would be really nice, is if we had a build thing. We don't yet, but if we did, that would be cool. Alright, let's see if anybody's going to go ahead and get this finished. Maybe we should prioritize it. And prioritize this. Just so that way we have at least one of each. And of course they drink from the lake. Let's go ahead and heal this nugget. There we go. Easy peasy. Very easy quest. Alright, really? Is nobody gonna work on these? Doesn't seem like anybody's working on anything right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. They're gonna finish the water pump. And they're finishing the reservoir finally. Good. Okay, so we have the eatery and the fishing pier. Let's go ahead and set up one of those. And we'll go ahead and set up the eatery right behind it. Just so that way it's within walking distance. Alright, so we have water. So that's great. And now we just need this built to increase. There we go. Oh, I guess they're really focused on this temple. I mean, I appreciate it, guys, but your survival is a little bit more important to me. Alright, we have to go find a lost nugget. I swear they changed something about this quest, but I do not remember what they changed. There they are. No, it didn't wander off too far. Alright, and we have Cupidon Park now. So that is great. Let's go ahead and get Le Cupidon going again. There seems to be a bug right now. And this is kind of a big one. So it seems like when my nuggets are drinking from the reservoir, they're not fully... Let's see here. Okay, so that time worked out. Okay. Let's see what happens with this reservoir. It might be this reservoir that's bugged, maybe? But I'm pretty certain that when somebody drank from this, they didn't their thirst meter didn't fully go up. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, look at that! What the heck? So now he's drinking twice? Okay, that time it worked. Alright, let me send Dave a message. Okay, well, so hopefully they get a patch out for that, because that doesn't seem to be right. I know that I am using the Greenlander perk, which theoretically does increase the consumption of water, but that doesn't really seem to be working as intended. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. hopefully there's some sort of fix that can come out soon. Alright, let's go ahead and employ somebody at the eatery here. And let's get going on La Cupidon. And so what happens if we don't have another person? All right, let's just keep creating these nuggets. There we go. Oh, apparently, according to Dave, that's normal. They're not supposed to. Huh, okay. So this might be a bug that they know about? Okay, so it does seem like it's potentially a bug with the Greenlanders with this issue. So already coming across a bug. But this bug might have actually been in the game for quite a while now. Just has never actually gotten experienced. So we'll kind of see what happens, what Dave comes up with. But it seems to be a little bit better now, though, considering we have multiple reservoirs now. So it seems like that has kind of fixed the issue. So if, for instance, if them drinking from the reservoir doesn't quite top them off, they'll just go to the next one, or something on the lines of that. So it's not too big of an issue, but it does seem to be incorrect right now. It happened with this one too. Jeez. Now he's drinking again. Let's see if it happens a third time. Oh my god! It happened a second time. Does it happen a third time? Okay, it didn't happen the third time. Okay, well, so this is definitely not a good problem to have. I really hope they come out with a fix for this. Okay, that nugget was full. That's good. Alright, we definitely don't want food for all. Honestly, religious focus wouldn't be too bad. Alright, so let's see here. This nugget is drinking. Okay. And they stop. Okay, that one didn't reset, so that's good. Okay, so it's really only seeming to happen from this reservoir, which is interesting. Actually, I might have spotted it on this reservoir too. I'm really not sure. It's hard to keep track. Okay, we just gotta start mating some of these nuggets. Alright, we have to continue on some research. Let's see here. Let's just increase our water capacity, I suppose, because that seems to be a problem. And get the town hall, calendar, all that good stuff. And we'll hopefully, maybe not be able to fix the bug, but hopefully power through the bug. That is my plan as of right now. We'll see how it works out. Alright, so we're a little behind on our population. So let's just get going on mating some nuggets. I've been a little bit distracted about this bug report. Okay, we don't have a nugget for that nugget. Okay, so it seems like a lot of them are going to be going ahead and mingling. Alright, let's get the warehouse, and, alright, we don't really care too much about that, but we appreciate the creator points. Alright, let's get the cemetery, and, because I'm expecting us to have our first death kind of soon. A little unfortunate, but it happens. And... oh yeah, look at that. Already. So we do have our first death. So we'll have to clean that up when this is finished. Maybe we should prioritize that. It looks like we're doing... oh, we're doing decently on our trees. It's, Greenlander's helping a little bit, but not too much. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it did not reset that time. That's good. See if they reset from the eatery. They did! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Alright, so they're resetting from the eatery too. So that's great. This is really unfortunate. Let's see if that's happening with the food too. I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, it didn't happen with the food. So that's good. Okay, we really have to keep a good eye on these nuggets now. So the good news is, we have a ton of food. How do we have this much food? This is crazy. We're doing really good on food. Not so good on the population, though. I'm really slacking. What can I say? I've been distracted. Alright. That's not... well, you know, that's fine. Whatever. They live their life however they want it to be. Now I have to seek vengeance. Actually, what does this get you? Oh, it does give you the Chander Chain. Okay. Let's see here. Sacrifice it must be. And we got the Chander Chain. Okay, so we have the well shaft format now. So we have a little bit more water. Now we are doing better with water now, considering we have 3 reservoirs for 24 nuggets. But, you know, when our population increases, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, dead nugget. I'm on it. Let's take care of this dead nugget. Alright, guys. I think that's gonna... Alright, guys. I think that's gonna do it for this episode of the Universim. So we've gotten to experience a couple of bugs and gone through the reporting bug sort of process, I suppose, all together. Look at that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video.